Robbie Straczynski.
And I'm Shimmy the Fish.
And we're here again at PokerUpdate.com for Jesus Week.
Oh, baby.
We love Jesus Week. Why Jesus Week, Shimmy?
Okay, why?
Because I guess you didn't know. This is the Did You Know segment that we all know and love. Jesus Week because our subject of this Did You Know is Chris Jesus Ferguson, who, as you probably know, everyone's talking about it.
He's back.
Is back at the World Series of Poker.
People have been waiting for this for thousands of years.
I don't know if they were waiting for it, if they were happy for him to just sort of stay where he was. I don't know. But the fact is, everyone's talking about it, so we're going to talk about it too here on Jesus Week at PokerUpdate.com.
All right, let's go.
Let's talk about it.
Let's do it.
Okay. Did you know?
Did you know? Can I do the first one?
You can do the first one.
All right. Chris Ferguson, he memorably completed a challenge to run a bankroll from $0 all the way up to $10,000. Took him well over a year, from early 2006 until late 2007, and he started with free roll tournaments, and at the end, he donated all the money to charity.
That's interesting. See, I knew about the 10K challenge. I mean, it was legendary. This is like, you're talking almost 10 years ago. Everyone was talking about it. Oh, of course, how is that possible? I mean, he started with zero, meaning he was playing free rolls. And he won like the little bit of money that they're giving out there. And he ran that up all the way to $10,000. That I remember. I did not know
that he donated it to charity.
All right,
but I have a question. How long did the charity have to wait to actually get the money?
Oh!
I mean... Now, it's very nice that he donated it to charity, but it's not very helpful if it's all stuck in, for years.
If the charity was U.S.-based, it's probably still waiting, but I think that Poker Stars may have paid it was a charity that was outside the United States.
Oh, there you go.
I know. I don't actually know, though. But what I do know is that Chris, back when the last World Series he played before this one was back in 2010, and at the time, he was third on the all-time list of players to cash. He had 63 cashes at the time. Did you know that?
That's 63 more than me. That's awesome. Wow.
Indeed. Now, after 5 years, obviously, the list gets updated. People have been playing. Chris has not been playing, so, he just cashed again now for the first time, but he's now in 11th place, or tied for 11th place.
He hasn't played a tournament in 5 years, and he's still in 11th place.
Oh, he's 63 cash. He was number 3, like behind Phil Hellmuth, and I forget, I may have been Men the Master at the time, was number 2. But yeah, it's pretty insane. I mean, look, 63 cashes, you can't take the talent away from the guy,
Wow, so I guess
take other things away.
So people, there are many reasons they're not happy to see him back. They don't want to see him cashing like that anymore.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it depends what he does with the money, I guess.
So. There you go.
He certainly doesn't need it at this point in time. On to our next Did You Know fact, Jimmy. Tell us what I didn't know.
What didn't you know? Ferguson is the second fastest to make it to 5 bracelets. Not bad, right?
Well, wait a minute. What do you mean?
Once he won his first, going from 1 all the way up to 5, he's the second fastest. Who was the fastest? Come on.
Phil Ivey?
No, Doyle Brunson.
Really?
I actually didn't know that. I'm reading it. But Doyle Brunson did it in 3 years.
And I also may have written it, but great reaction, right?
Yeah, Doyle Brunson did it in 3 years, whereas Chris Ferguson did it in 4 years.
Chris Ferguson, I actually did know that, again, because I did write what Shimmy's reading. But 2000 to 2003, Chris Ferguson won all 5 of his bracelets, whereas Doyle Brunson, much more impressively, did it way back in the 70s, 76, 77, 78, 5 bracelets. Really incredible because they just didn't have so many bracelet events back then. Obviously didn't have enough, as many participants, but still, 5 bracelets in 3 years, pretty darn impressive. Did you know?
I did not know.
Not before reading the script. He did not know.
Give me another one. What else don't I know?
Okay, now Chris Ferguson, he has this academic background, actually. He went to UCLA, but it kind of took him a little bit of a long time to finish there. He spent, how many years, son? 18 years.
18 years?
At UCLA. That's how long it took him to finish. But he was there 5 years undergraduate, 13 years graduate, till he got a PhD.
That's like me.
Well, you don't have a PhD.
No, but I'm still like 10 years in university and still don't have my degree.
Interesting. No, but it's interesting. We actually have a clip, not from his time at UCLA, but he went back to UCLA and he was actually speaking to a group of students.
Let's see this. Let's go. Roll it.
Over there.
Thank you guys all for coming out. It's really an honor to be here. I spent 18 years actually at UCLA, 5 as an undergraduate and 13 as a graduate, 3 under Professor Korf and another 10 under Glenn Kleinrock. Not sure what that means about the 2 of them, but that's the truth. And for me, it was the best time of my life. Still coming back, I really have great wonderful, fond memories of this place. And for me, I think it was the place where I fit in the best. I've been in a number of different areas. You know, I've been a poker player, and I associate with poker players. I love to dance, and I would associate with a lot of the dancers in that group of friends. But the place I always felt the happiest and where I fit the most was in the collegiate environment. And so, thank you guys all for it.
You know, I gotta say, with all these things, and I really didn't know any of these things about Chris
Right.
Ferguson, if this was all I knew about the guy, I actually might like him. It's, you know.
Interesting. Well, you put him in a certain element. He's not around poker players. He's around academics. I guess he fits in. Well, the thing is, Shibby didn't know those things about Chris Ferguson.
Did you know those things?
I knew most of those things, again, because
I was asking them. Did
I'm
you know
sure
those
that, well, we
things?
hope you didn't, because otherwise this is not entertaining at all. But I'm sure that now that he's back, there's going to be a lot more things about Chris Ferguson that we didn't know that may come out of the woodwork.
Here's hoping.
Here's hoping. All right, we hope you've enjoyed this Did You Know here at PokerUpdate.com. For Jesus Week, I'm Robbie Straczynski.
And I'm Shimmy the Fish.
See you next time.